y'all peep the intro.
I just had to do it to him, bro. I found that beat and went crazy. It was just so clean, man. Now don't get it twisted, bro. This is the intro just for Random Shenanigans. The WandaVision remix or whatever, that's our main intro, man. Like the guy that actually made that beat commented on one of my videos, man. So shout out to him. It's fire. I love that beat. I'm gonna be using that forever, man. But this is
Random Shenanigans in Marvel's Avengers.
Season 2, Episode 2, finally back. It feels good to be back, man, after Christmas break, and we are here. Now you can tell by the thumbnail, you can tell by the title, exactly what's going on, man. Hawkeye, MCU suit, finally in the game. But they really did Kate dirty, man. It's many videos that I made and I was telling them that they better make a bundle. They didn't make a bundle. Look at Kate, bro. Look at her. She obviously loves Hawkeye, but Hawkeye, like, it don't look, well, I guess Hawkeye love her. I mean, Crystal Dynamics not even rocking with Kate. Look at her hairdo, bro. All I know is that I'm recording this on Monday, bro. This week, Wednesday, we better be getting that reveal for that MCU Kate Bishop. Anyway, though, man, look at the boy Clint. We're finna hop in game. This is Random Shenanigans, but it's also gonna be like a showcase because we gotta look at this suit up close and personal. Now, I can't even lie to y'all, man. This outfit came out last Wednesday, right? I obviously already seen it in game, played it and all that, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't make a video. I've been planning on this video for ages. I just knew we were gonna have the freaking bundle though with both of their skins, but I guess they just wanted to spread them out. I don't know. But I can finally start talking about the Hawkeye show, man. I guess I always could, but I wanted to wait until we got some of the skins. Before I start talking about all types of stuff and spoilers, if you haven't seen the full show, just know 10 out of 10, bro. Let me go pet Lucky up just cuz, bro. He the bestest boy in the land. Look at his tail wagging. I don't like the texture on him though. He might be the bestest boy, but why does he look like that? He like, I don't know, butterscotch. Speaking of butterscotch, bro, why did they try to play my dude Jack? Like, I got a Marvel encyclopedia, right? So I looked up the dude, you know him, Jack, you know what I'm saying? I figured out he was the swordsman and he was good this whole time, bro. They tried to paint him as the enemy. But the real enemy, see, this is what I'm gonna do, okay? This is the plan. Since they did it separately, this week I'm gonna do Clint. I'm gonna talk majority about Clint and how he acted in the episode and how that was. And when we get Kate's skin, that's when I'm gonna start talking more about Kate and that situation and all that. And yeah, so we're gonna pretty much split this up into 2 videos. This is, in a sense, it's gonna be 1 video, just 2 different weeks. So hopefully we do get Kate's skin revealed this Wednesday and released on Thursday. So the episode 3 will be out maybe by Saturday. Speaking of Kate, man, before we go into the freaking harm room, let's go pull up on Kate. You know what's crazy? Like, they don't even have her in the Chimera. She got the room, but she never here. Like, what's going on? They really don't like her. Like, bro, they trying to be like on their Thanos or something, like split us apart. Can't have 2 Hawkeyes in the same room. Like, it gotta be perfectly balanced. Or like what? Gosh, man, this is one shiesty fit though, bro. Man, Hawkeye always had some fire suits in the MCU, even if it didn't have the brand, you know. Kate was talking about how the branding issues for Hawkeye in the MCU, which is very true, because the comics, he actually had suits, you know what I'm saying? In MCU, he had suits, but they weren't, you know, like this. I said weren't. Why is bro? Look at Kate over here in the corner just by herself. Really got a shirt that say I love Hawkeye, but get disrespected in the worst way. At least she's still working on her, you know, her bow and arrow skills, you know, her archery, and she still look good, man. I can't wait for her skin, bro. I swear they should have did hers first at least. If they were gonna separate them, I would have been okay with Clint's being last. This is Kate's first MCU skin. It seemed like they would have went with that first. She is the, you know, while Clint and Kate are in the show, it's really about Kate becoming, you know, Hawkeye. Maybe not becoming Hawkeye, but more of introducing a new Hawkeye, because I feel like this first season did tackle some of Clint's, you know, the difficulties with losing Natasha and all that. So maybe this is introducing her, and if we get a season 2, which I think they are, that's gonna be more about Kate becoming Hawkeye, because if you saw how it went off, you know what I'm saying? Golly though, man, why did they make him so, you saw how his arms went out like this, like he on his big muscle mode in this fit. Let's just look at the details once again, man. I'll always say this, Marvel Avengers make some fire skin. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, seeing it in game like this makes the suit way better than what we saw in the shore. In the shore? It's been a minute, man. It feels good to be back, but y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm finna be tripping over all types of words. But it looks way better in the show, cause you know, that was in the nighttime for that whole bit, you know? Shoot, Kate's probably gonna look godly when we see it in the daytime. What the freak is going on with your eyes? Hey, yo, Clint. Yo, what the freak, man? One thing that is fire, though, as you see this little hearing aid right here, this is the actual hearing aid from the show. I'ma prove you. I got the proof. If we go right here, and let's put on, where is Iconic at? There we go. Put on this, and then we look at that hearing aid. Look, this is the Crystal Dynamics hearing aid. He even got some extra, you know what I'm saying, that like goes around on his neck. What is that? How do you got headphones on your neck, bro? How does he hear that? Speaking of hearing, bro, we gotta talk about Echo. I don't care what nobody say, man. I've been seeing people talking about this a waste of a character, yada yada yada. I feel like Echo, it's about time. Not knowing too much about the character, but knowing her, seeing her, knowing what she looks like, but not knowing much, I feel like her own spin-off show would be very fire. Very interesting character, bringing back people like Kingpin, Daredevil, that whole little storyline. You know, having grounded Marvel characters where they're not flying or these extra fire powers. I think she does have some firepower, but street level Marvel stuff always been fire to me. And she's deaf in real life, and she's an amputee. I hope I said that right. Amputee. She also is really a native, man. A Menominee Indian, I believe it is, and you know, I'm something of a native myself. Blackfoot Cherokee running through my veins. But yeah, shout out to that actress though. Shout out to her, man. She's a great actress. This is her first, you know, role, and it's a Marvel role, and she didn't have to say not one word. Like, that's amazing to me. If anybody is mad at that, they honestly just hate. But Hawkeye's suit right here, man. Hold up, I gotta hit my move, or they finna hold up. Got daggone dirty bastards finna release gas on me, trying to hit my boomerang move. Check me out. But what we see with Clint in the show is just fire. It's cool that we're touching on all of that stuff with Black Widow and seeing how he really took it, because he took it hard, man. It's been 2 years after that happened, after Black Widow passed, and it's still taking a major toll on this dude Clint. Speaking of Black Widow, man, Yellow Nova, Bellanova, Slade, just as always, bro. What's her real name? It's like Fluorescence or something like that.
Later.
Florence Pugh. Anyway, she killed it, man. Beautiful actress. Really brings the character to life. You know, what we see in the comics and the cartoons, we don't see this version. We know her and Natasha had their difficulties, fought a lot in the comics and cartoons, but there was that respect for each other. You know, when Natasha died in the comics, Yellow Nova, she took over as the Black Widow, and that's what we're seeing, because they finally, you know, hashed that little beef they had going, Clint and Yellow Nova. It wasn't really a beef, because, you know, Clint wasn't mad. Elena just had the wrong story. That whole blip situation though, where her coming back after the 5 years, was just crazy, man. Especially after seeing Black Widow's movie and what happened and how she was feeling. Like, bro, all right, you already know why I'm here, for that drop down. Let me see it. Clint looking way too official. I need to see you fall on that knee. Let me, yes sir. He ready. Drew the arrow. You saw how he drew the arrow? Dude, shout out to the homies that made it. The LARPers, the big homie Grills and Vanessa, Chantel. I forgot the other people's names, but they was goats. Really made these suits. And the dude Grills, my sister actually figured this out, but if y'all know the show House of Pain, the Tyler Perry John, bro, he was actually a character up there. His name was Peanut. This dude Hawkeye let a name Peanut make his suit. I like how they show more about Ronin as well, because in Endgame, you know, if you have Ronin knowledge from the comics, you obviously know what Ronin is and you know what Clint turned into. But I like how they show more of that in this show, because Endgame just showed him out there and, you know, Tokyo killing out that Chinaman. But in his show, we really got to see the you know, not problem, but the consequences that him killing all these people really caused. And that takes us to the Tracksuit Mafia. Bro, first things first, man, here's a tip from me: never trust a bro. All jokes aside though, man, it was hilarious seeing them pretty much the same exact characters from the comics on the screen. What y'all want to do? Let me get in the game real quick. Let me hit my favorite move real quick. Bag of tricks, yes sir. But yeah, let's talk about some game news. Recently, they've been doing a whole lot of showing what's been going on. Like on Twitter, they would release everything we got in year one pretty much. I have a feeling that once they finally get to, you know, the last thing, like maybe around New Year's, they're gonna drop the 2022 roadmap. But on that roadmap, obviously, I think one of the first things would be patrol mode, I'm hoping, and then She-Hulk. Or maybe the first thing will be a character, since Spider-Man was only for PlayStation. So maybe the first thing on this roadmap should be She-Hulk, but if they're trying to do the little brand synergy thing, it's really up to whenever She-Hulk's show drops. And I think that will be the first new show, you know. Matt Murdock, Charlie Cox should be back reprising his role as Daredevil in the She-Hulk show. So maybe with all the hype and Spider-Man and Hawkeye and all this, with Kingpin and Daredevil being back, She-Hulk would be that first show and kind of continue off of that. Hey man, y'all trying to go in on me. I don't like this. Get your health up, Hulk. I call him Young Hulk. Hey man, y'all over here just, hey, hold up, bro. Something has to cease. Hawkeye's show though, man, is like the perfect Christmas MCU thing, bro. Iron Man 3 was like a Christmas movie, but Hawkeye just screams Christmas. The soundtrack and background music that they put in the show, where it's like Christmassy, but the suspense tone to it is just amazing. Almost every episode had a different song that was just as fire.
Later.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Next year, we're making a full Christmas album, mark my words. But back to this game, man. When we get Kate's outfit, I really hope they do the long hair. So I say, give us long hair, no glasses. I want to see her face, because this character, the game model, bro, for Kate Bishop in this game is gorgeous, bro. She looks like Kate from the comics, and she kind of looks like, dang, what's her name, bro? The beautiful, I can't call her beautiful and don't know her name.
Later.
Haley Steinfeld. I'm gonna talk more about it in Kate's dedicated episode, but I can't wait to see more team ups with Yelena. America Chavez is coming in with Doctor Strange 2. Shoot, the Young Avengers in general. So far, we've seen Billy and Tommy on WandaVision, Speed and Wiccan. We got Miss Marvel. Stature is gonna be in Ant-Man 3. Kate Bishop, Ironheart, America Chavez. We even got freaking Patriot, bro. Black man. And I think that's just about it as far as the Young Avengers. But you know, it's just gonna be fire. All right, y'all. I'm about to end this up, man. You know these videos be short. While it feels like it's a lot that I haven't said, just remember, Kate's episode is going to be like a continuation off of this. I'm going to be talking about so much more dealing with Kate, but just more about the show in general, man, because it was a fire show. So I'm going to end it playing as Kate with her I Love Hawkeye shirt. And the next time you see her, she will be wearing her MCU fit. She better be, because if she's not, I'm finna start a riot. Look at Clint posted on the wall looking fresh. Kate, don't ever call me that. I ought to punch you in your neck. You over here looking clean, and I'm over here looking like a bum. At least my...
Kate? Seem a bit out of shape.
Oh, wow. You supposed to be like my mentor a little. Like, honestly, we passed that. I'm better than you. Just wait till next week, cuz. That's a beautiful face model, you know what I'm saying? Looks just like the comics and a little bit like Haley Steinfeld. Just a little, because Haley's, bro. Regardless, man, I can't wait to see her outfit, man. And I'm going to end this up, man. If you enjoyed any part of this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting, man. Share the content, share the channel, do all of that. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy, KAGE SMG. Peace.